this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to 7. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I tell you what, this was a much-needed drive and a much-needed touchdown at the end of this drive. They have not done much of anything in this first half, but here they put all the pieces together, and they get the score right before the half.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Fields. Caught out left side by Robinson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
3rd down and 13. Fields. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Now here's Fields on the sneak. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Now Fields. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Down.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Smith, red. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
43 rail.
On 3rd down, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Trouble, 38.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Play. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 9-yard line.
Love now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Oilers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Slide for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Go Bucks, go Bucks.
Here's Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Robinson up the middle. We'll get this up to about the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields changing the play. From the 44, Fields dumps this one off to Algier. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Chase Chase Young in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Fields. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Fight, 60.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He could not get rid of it, and a big-time loss there on 3rd. The sack sets up 4th. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Fielded just inside the 30. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Call it a gift. They'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Come on, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're